Our next guest, Elizabeth Chamberlain, is here to tell us how the ancient technique of Feng Shui may just save your love life. Welcome to That Morning Show, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you, Karla. This is so fun to be here.
I need to hear all about this and stat, okay?
Okay.
You've been an interior designer for several years. How did you adopt the art of Feng Shui into your whole regime?
Well, I was raised in a family that was in the furniture industry. So for me, growing up, knowing that your surroundings affect your life was just part of the way I was raised. So weaving in Feng Shui, interior design, and green design was just a natural part of how I grew up.
Oh, and green design. Wow, and you're eco-friendly.
And eco-friendly.
Now, for those of us who aren't familiar with Feng Shui, can you tell us the basic principles?
Yes. Feng Shui is the art of placement. So it's a system of arranging your home or your workspace to be able to bring in all of the good energy and to eliminate all of the bad energy. And it does it by a few different techniques. One is arranging the furniture. Okay. Another is adding certain colors. And part of it, it really has to do with like the law of attraction of having items that represent what your goals are so that you'll place those items in your home and then attract it into your life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So since it's based on the law of attraction, can we attract the right energy for love, as we mentioned earlier?
Yes, absolutely. Most people who are clients come to me for either love or money, or a lot of them for both. So definitely there is a whole bunch of love attraction from Feng Shui. Now, the first thing you got to know is the Bagua map. The Bagua map is the essential tool of Feng Shui, and the simplest way to understand it, there's a lot of information on my website if you want to go there, and there's a free map you can download. Yes, you'll want to study that. Simplest way to think of it is stand in your front door, facing in. On the far right-hand corner, that is the love and relationship area of your home. So it might be a bedroom, which would be great. It might be a kitchen. It might be a bathroom, but whatever room it is, you want to enhance that area for love. Now, you're going to notice
okay, so it doesn't mean that however that area is decorated is what your love life is going to be like, right?
Well, if you're not adding Feng Shui, it is.
Oh, I'm in trouble deep.
It might explain a couple things.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
Okay, so just keep teaching me.
Okay, so you want to look at that area, and then you want to add items into the area that represent what your goals are. So if you're looking for a relationship, you might want to do, I brought a few little things here that'll give you some examples.
Great, so let us have it.
Okay, you could add some sort of artwork or a photograph or some sort of a symbol that shows a couple in a relationship. Now, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. This is just a framed greeting card. Okay. So really simple way to go. Pairs of items, like a pair of candle holders. You'd want to have some candles in there too. And always light your candles. You want to activate that energy rather than having it
leaving them?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Would it be weird if I put a picture of just a really gorgeous guy that I had no idea who he was? Would that bring like him into my life by any chance?
Well, it's not necessarily going to bring him in. You don't want to necessarily attract that one person. You want to attract someone who's like for your highest good rather than, George Clooney.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll take George Clooney though,
yeah,
if that happens. So the book, why are they standing up? Is that the better way to place them?
Well, yes, and using the joint bookends to have that be something that holds together. These are all books on love, so you could add love books into that area.
Okay.
Let's say it's a bathroom. Here's a little soap dish with 2 bars of soap, so that would be something you could add if your love and marriage area or love and relationship area is in the bathroom.
Okay.
And then over on the end there, it is almost like a little box, and in the back of it, you could write down your list of what characteristics you're looking for in a relationship and put them in there.
Cute. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Tall, dark, and handsome, absolutely.
A job would be nice.
Yes.
So we're talking about creating energy for love, so I'm assuming the bedroom plays like a huge part. Is there anything in particular that we need to do or not to do for the bedroom?
Yes, absolutely. First of all, bedrooms are really important because you're there for so much of your life. So having 2 equal-sized bedside tables with 2 equal-sized bedside lamps holds the energy for an equal-sized relationship. That's either if you're going to be attracting one in because you're single, or if you're already married or you're in a relationship, it holds that energy. So that's something that's really important in a bedroom. The other thing is to remove any kind of clutter, because clutter, the root word of clutter is to clot. So you want to get rid of clutter. And make it a space for rest, relaxation, and intimacy. Don't have your work items in there. Get rid of the computer and all of that. That's really important.
I see. And clutter will clot your artery that's leading to love, right?
Pretty much.
Nice. Okay, so you told us, I need to see, maybe we have an example of a good bedroom, I think?
Yes, and that has the equal-sized bedside tables with the equal-sized lamps for an equal-sized relationship.
Okay.
Now, an example of a bad bedroom, I like to call this the no room for you relationship room, where the bed is just shoved up against the wall and there's only one bedside table because there's really no room for anyone else. And the other thing about...
That's how my bedroom is, by the way.
Is it? Okay,
yes.
You need to move it over.
Okay.
You know what, if you don't have that much space, I had some really good luck with a client recently where he hardly has room for 2 bedside tables. So I took 2 plant stands that were really skinny and put a little lamp on top of those, and it worked out really great.
So just even it up. We need to make sure we even it up.
Even it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing. Yes, I have a bad bedroom apparently.
Apparently
so since we consider that morning show our home here, Mark, Chelsea, and I like to call this our home away from home, does this attract any romantic energy in here, our set?
Well, this is really a workspace. So when you're thinking of the relationship area on a workspace, it's more about teamwork. It's about people working together.
Okay.
Okay? So since this is your entry area into the room, now I'll have to turn my back a little bit, but this area over here is where your relationship area is, and teamwork and partnership. So you could put something in that area like 2 candle holders would be a great idea, 2 plants that go together.
Okay, I'm looking over there now and I can't see anything that's doubled, but we're going to work on that for next time.
Yes.
So next time you come, we're going to have a few doubles. Or should we do triples because it's the 3 of us?
Well, the energy of that area is the 2. So think of it as yourself and the other people that you work with. So I would keep the 2 in that area. Yes.
Fantastic. We're going to do that for you next time, all right? We promise.
I like it.
Thank you so much for coming,
Oh,
Elizabeth.
it was great.
We appreciate it. You taught me so much. I love it. If you're looking for good energy and good love, and check out all of Elizabeth's great info at spacelift.com.